All right there, cowpoke. Just hang on for a second here. We're going to get things underway. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here. Welcome to Film First Friday, the live streaming show where I pick myself out a movie that I've never seen before and we watch it on the channel for the very first time. As you can tell, it is Westerns month. I'm not going to be able to sustain this accent for too long. It is Westerns month, and so we're watching our second Western feature film. This one came out in 2011. It is called Rango, and literally, I know a couple of things about it. I didn't even know it was a Western until I went and researched it, but I know that it's animated, that Johnny Depp is the main character, and that's about it. I didn't know it was a Western until I literally started doing research for Western movies that I could watch for this month. So, yeah, it's an entire thing. And look who's behind me. Hello, Trouble. Come here. Come here, you. Come on. Come on. Someone is like, hey, Dad, I see that you're streaming. I see that you're talking to the monitors. Does that mean you're going to feed me? Come on, baby, come down. Come on down. Come on down. There you go. It's like, okay, fine, but I'm getting out of camera range. So let me go ahead and grab some kitty treats for my trouble, and then we'll get things underway. Anyway, oh, Trouble, did you knock things off the computer again? Trouble likes to lay on top of my desktop PC, and I've got a lot of stuff that I keep on top, including some light switches, and it was missing a moment ago, so I'm guessing she knocked it down. Anyways, we're going to get her treats, and then we'll get underway. Let me say hello to CG Anime Fan. Good to see you, my friend. Rango's 15 anniversaries this year. That is crazy. I didn't realize it had been that long since the movie came out, but that shows you how much I keep track of the time. And you hope I like it. I hope I do too. Give me just a moment. We're going to find out soon. Trouble. Trouble wants her treats. Trouble gets her treats. She gets all the treats because she's my kitty. Hey, genius. I still got one over here. Still got one right there. We keep fumbling it, and now I don't know where it is. Oh no, we've lost a treat. Hold on. Oh, I found it. I found it. Found it. I'm just going to let her have that one. All right. Okay, so that was fun. That was a lot of fun. We took about 5 whole minutes to give Trouble three three treats. Anyways, guys, again, welcome to Film First Friday. If you weren't here before, you missed me saying it in my faux cowboy accent, but thank you for being here. I am going to be watching the movie Rango tonight. Never seen it, just like with all Film First Fridays. Although I am thinking at some point we're going to watch something that I probably have seen before, but it's been so long that I've forgotten all the details of it. And I'm not saying this with any plan in mind. I just kind of know my own viewing habits, and I know there's a lot of stuff that I have seen that I don't remember. And so I'm really expecting at some point, probably this year, we'll see something like that. All right, CG. Oh, and Wally Fan is here. Good to see you. Says that he hasn't seen this movie before. Actually, I need to put the link for this movie and make it a pinned link. So give me just a second. This movie can be viewed for free with ads on Pluto TV, and then here is the link. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right there, and then I'm going to pin the message. That way, anybody who decides they want to watch it along with us can do so. So there you are. That's where I'm going to be watching it tonight. I did do a test run of Pluto, and they put the commercials like into the timeline for for their website. So at this point, that's fine. I don't really care. Like I can probably edit that out later. So CG says that Rango is one of Johnny Depp's rare voice acting roles in an animated film, although he has also had lead voice roles in Corpse Bride and Sherlock Gnomes. I've seen Corpse Bride. I have not seen Sherlock Gnomes. So, all right. And Eddie is here. He says that this movie score and the main theme is hands down one of its best features. Oh, really? Okay. Well, that'll be interesting to figure out. And welcome, Eddie. We're going to go ahead and get things underway in just a moment here. But before I do, I'm going to go and turn on my air conditioner. I can feel it getting warm because I live in frickin' Houston, Texas, where it gets, 80 out in February and sometimes as in November too. So I will be right back. Give me just a moment. All right. Hello, Trouble. How are you? How are you doing? Did you enjoy your treats? Huh? Did you enjoy your treats? Are you having a good evening? She's such a sweet kitty. Okay, guys. So now unfortunately, I'm going to need to remove this glorious hat, which was it's actually, I believe it's a gift from one of my coworkers. I'm I'm pretty sure she told me I could keep it, but if she ever says she wants it back, I will of course give it back to her. But I used it for a Dresden Files cosplay once, and she said go ahead and keep it. So, all right. Sherlock Gnomes is a guilty pleasure. CJ remembers liking it, but didn't know if he would recommend it or not. Okay. And he says that as much as he would love a sequel to this movie, it's definitely best as a standalone film. I think it would taint the conveyed message, possibly if they were to make a second one. Okay. Did I find a spot for my Funko Pop? Wally fan, I know what you're talking about. And yes, I have. I'm looking at him all the time. He is literally right here under my camera. He is literally right below the camera. So for those of you that do not know, Wally fan is actually he's actually one of my patrons at the library that I work at, and he is very skilled with not only using our 3D printers, but also using the software to create 3D printed objects. And so he recently went ahead and said, "Hey, I'm going to make a Funko Pop version of the Spidey Librarian," and I'm like, "Go for it!" And he did it in like a month, like not even a month. And I'm just like, "Whoa, holy!" And like it's one thing to have like to just kind of be able to show it to you guys, which let me tell you, that's pretty awesome too. But I I watched him like put all of the components together. This thing is fit together fairly intricately. And it is quite a thing to watch him have to print each of the objects find a way to interlock them, put them together, and then make sure that they stay. It astounds me. And I'm just like, holy crap, that's awesome. So my hat's off to Wally Fan for making that for me. This is like one of the best things that I have ever gotten from a viewer and from a subscriber, frankly. So thank you so much. So all right, let me see. Nara is here. Good to see you, Nara. Let's see. He's also trying to do one for Nara. And yes, he is the GOAT. He is pretty awesome. So my outfit right now is identical with the black jacket. It's pretty close, actually. I didn't think about that. So, Trouble, do you need me to move the hat so that you can get over there? I had the hat on the other chair, and so she was like, I need to get over there, Dad. And the hat was in her way. So I'm not going to be able to wear the hat and my headphones at the same time. So we gotta nix the hat, but it's happening. Okay, all right. So we're going to go ahead and just get to the sound test. I'd like to go ahead and just address. It's not even really an issue, but it was. This has been a different week for me because I have not streamed very much aside from what I have scheduled this week. And I just wanted to let you guys know about that because I know that Nara and Wally Fan, like I know that you guys and a couple others like to tune in for my video game streams. And I really haven't had that many this week. I've done the ones that we've scheduled, and I've even rescheduled one of them simply because I didn't want to play Red Dead Redemption on Wednesday night. I've been really tired this week, like much more tired than usual. And I think a lot of my sleeping habits have been starting to catch up with me. So I spent a lot of my non-work time unconscious. And so that's why I didn't stream any Stardew Valley like on Tuesday or any Zelda on, Thursday or something like that. It's simply because I've just been playing catch up on my sleep. So I wanted you guys to know that. I hope that won't become the norm, but I'm not as young as I apparently look. And so sometimes, like I don't know. I'm hoping this doesn't become habit. We'll see. So, anyways, let me go ahead. Nara says that he had a comp game that ended in a draw. It was crazy. I didn't know you could I didn't know you could I didn't know you could have a match that ends in a draw in Marvel Rivals. Like especially a comp game. That's weird. So, the draw. Oh yeah, you could. Nice. You're uploading more Star Wars Outlaws. Good. Good for you, man. Okay, so I'm going to do the sound test real quick. The way I'm going to do it, got the headphones on. I am plugging them in. And now I am going to mute the desktop audio. And I'm just going to play like the first 30 seconds or so of the feature. So we're just going to let that rip. Hopefully you guys are not able to hear it. And Pluto, what are you doing? There is an error with this content. No, no, no. There are no errors. You keep going. Okay. We may have an issue. That's okay. I know how to get around these errors. See, this is why I like doing these little tests ahead of time. Because then I can figure out, okay, I maybe need to use a different browser or something like that. Ad blocker, I don't give a damn. Just keep doing your job and shut up. All right, let's see what happens. I'm going to try a different browser. Okay, and now I'm hearing a little bit of guitar, like bass guitar. Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. All right, and that is about 30 seconds right there. Okay. All right, it seems to work just fine. The sound seems to work just fine. Hopefully you guys did not hear any of it. If you did, let me know because that will be a copyright issue that I will have to address. Yes, Trouble. What's up? What's up? Do you need me to let you out? You look like you're going to be bored. Do you want me to let you out? Hold on, guys. Trouble is demanding my attention. Do you need me to let you out? Come on. You want to go out? Oh my God. All right, sorry about that, guys. She not only wanted me to let her out, she wanted me to turn on the water faucet for her. I love my kitty, but she is a bit of a prima donna. Not gonna lie. Okay. Let me see. All right, so we've got that ready. We're gonna go ahead and get things underway with the intro and all that stuff. But before we get started, just to let anyone know who is new here, if you're here looking for video and audio from the feature in question, I'm afraid that is not going to happen. What you see here is basically what you get, and that is me on camera reacting to the feature in question. This is a watch party. That basically means that you guys will have the opportunity to watch along while I watch this for the very first time. I'm going to have a timer so that you'll know about where I am, about right there. And you can sync up if you like. Also, you can watch this movie for free on Pluto TV with ads. I will also be using this footage for reaction video content at some point in the future. I don't know when, but it will happen. So to that end, there will be an intro. There will be the viewing itself. There'll be the what I call the postmortem, which is where we review and react to what we've watched. Then there'll be the outro, and then we'll be done, and that is how things are going to go. So with that in mind, just know that there will be those things going on. So we're going to get started in just a moment. If you guys need to grab a snack or a drink or anything like that, please feel free to do so, because we're going to get started in just a second here. All right, let me see. Oh, I have got my phone in my pocket, taking up all that space. Hold on a moment. We're going to go ahead and let that go. Okay. All right, so I think to that end, we're going to go ahead and get started. And we're going to do that with the intro starting right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Friday, the live streaming show where I watch a movie for the very first time on my YouTube channel and react to it. Today's feature is going to be the 2011 film Rango, which is a movie that I didn't even realize was a Western the first time. Yeah, I don't really have a lot to say about this movie because, again, didn't realize it was a Western. I knew like 2 or 3 things about it. I know that Johnny Depp is in it. I know that it's animated. And I don't know, kids seem to like it. That's literally about all I've ever known about this movie until I was looking for Westerns to watch this month on my channel and saw that Rango was not only one of them, but it was like on a top list of like the top 50 or top 100 Westerns of all time. I don't remember where it was, but I was like, that's a Western? Apparently it's a Western. I had no clue. I had no clue. So, um, this movie came out 15 years ago. I didn't realize it had been that long, but apparently that is absolutely the case. And I'm just like, wow, 15 years. I've had 15 years to watch this movie, and I have not yet watched it. It's definitely not a record by any means, but it's definitely up there. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out and adding to my collection of, or my collective knowledge of Westerns and Western films. And yeah, we're going to do that in just a moment. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, fans of Westerns, fans of DreamWorks, and fans of animated movies. Whether you like or dislike this film, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I've watched and reacted to, and I put them on, excuse me, and I put them on shorter playlists, both by genre and by tag. Rango would appear on the genre film playlists for family, Western, animated, comedy, and adventure movies, and would appear on a tagged playlist for Johnny Depp movies as well. Whichever of those playlists you go looking for, be sure to look for them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. And I think that's everything. So yeah, we're going to get started here in just a moment. Grab your drink, grab yourself a snack, get yourself webbed in, because in just a couple of minutes here, we're going to get underway and watch Rango. All right, guys, let's see. This is the part where I put on you old headphones. And we are about to get cracking on this thing here. You guys can hear me okay, right? I do not know why, but for some reason I do not like my voice tonight. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and get my tools out and make sure that we're going to be able to get the timer going. All right, you guys know how this works. Whenever I do, here we go, and then I do the thwip, what I'll do is about a second or two later, I'm going to hit play on the feature. Excuse me. And then about a second or two after that, I'm going to hit go on the timer. So I'm going to give myself a couple of seconds of padding. And then you can basically use the timer to kind of keep track of where I am. Please keep in mind that the timer is not necessarily going to be reflective of the true runtime of Rango, because I'm watching this on Pluto, and they have the commercials, they have the ads added into the timeline of the features in question. So, just keep that in mind. Anyways, all right, I think we're good to go. All right, you guys ready for this? I'm ready for this. Y'all ready for this? Okay. All right, I think we're good to go. All right, everyone. 2011's Rango. Here we go. All right. And of course, my chair is giving me issues. Boom, 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 boom. I love a good guitar riff, even if it's a slow, soft one. Okay. Oh, it's a Nickelodeon movie. I didn't know that either. Paramount Pictures. All right. Oh yeah, just from the music, like this is definitely supposed to be a Western. They just come in singing his name. Are those owls? Okay. Low calorie popcorn. Yeah, right. Did they say he dies at the end of this? Did I catch? Oh, there he is. What is he, an actor? He is an actor, isn't he? Malvolio? What? So he's a lizard who makes terrible home movies. Okay, I can get behind this guy. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so if he's not an actual cowboy, he's an actor. Is this going to be like the Three Amigos but in animated form? Is that what we've got here? Okay, so he's got a set up. He's in a glass cage, isn't he? Oh God. He doesn't want to lean too much into Jack Sparrow for this one. Oh my God. Okay, Don Juan, Don Iguan. Okay. Who is he talking to? Okay, so he's a pet lizard or whatever. I'm terrible with animal species. Yep, there he goes. Okay. Yikes. Okay, how in the hell he survived that, I will never know or understand. Well, his people have left him behind. Mr. Timms? Did Mr. Timms just... Oh, nope. The sun burned off or steamed off all the water. That's right. He's molting in the sun. And it's going to keep happening, isn't it? Yeah, there's like nothing in there. One tiny drop, and it steamed off of his tongue. Oh my God, what is going on? Oh my God. Is that a dying armadillo? So this rando is telling him some legend. No, you weren't. How is he even gonna live? Come on, man. Dude told you to pull his finger. Oh my God. This is extremely graphic. Jesus. Yeah, they tend to just, oh God, come out of nowhere. Okay, how is he not dead? I get it. We're demonstrating the hazards of the road and how quickly they come on. I get it. She's... Oh, God. Okay, that's hilarious. That is a hilarious cameo right there. How are you still... How... That's the way. This is the way. He's going in the opposite direction. And this dude is just, okay, all right, whatever. So, lonely lizard walking through the desert. At the direction of a rando armadillo. All right. He won't be here long. It's like, do you guys really have to sing about my impending demise? It's just kind of rude. Tell me what you really think, guys. Blend in. Oh, God. Ah. Mojito? Oh my God. I mean, dude tried to protect him at first. Oh, hey, look at it this way, Bird. You got a shiny new helmet. Your armor class number has gone way up. Oh. That bird has got to have needles sticking out of him at this point. Did he crawl into the bottle? That bottle's not going to be so good if I drop it from a big height, huh? I have vertigo. Oh, landed on the. What is he, a frog? Oh, what? I'll let you kiss my sister? Oh, I mean, okay, if I were him, I'd feel kind of bad. Like, again, dude initially did try to tell him how to survive. Feel like maybe it would be a professional courtesy to try to rescue the guy. What the hell? Okay, rattlesnakes, great. And the bird. Oh, what did he call the fish? Mr. Timms, I think? Jesus God. Yes, fate is very kind to him. At least it's letting him stay alive for the moment. Ugh. Uh-oh. Hi. Okay, Annie Oakley, what's going on here? Who, who, what actress is, which actress is that? He's talking about his acting resume? Are you serious? You think? My God. She is going a mile a minute here. Did uh did she just have a mental break? She gone stiff. You were. Okay, all right. What's the deal with Wednesday? Oh my God, they just keep talking about how he's gonna die. That's a tiny little town. Is this what they call a one horse town? Why didn't you just stay on the wagon? Okay, he's kind of a moron. Welcome to dirt. Where are they going to go? Stupid kids. Okay, that was rather confrontational. She already said hello or took you this far. I'm gonna just mimic all the different steps I see. He can't even summon spit. He can't make saliva. Oh yeah, walk on into the saloon. I'm sure that's gonna go great. Ooh boy. That looked sinister. What up, buddy? Come on in. Pull up a stool. Have a drink. I'm sure it's gonna go fine for you. We got a knife sticking out of something. We got ne'er-do-wellers dealing cards. A double water. Cactus juice. Oh boy. That hurts just looking at it. Try it. Maybe you'll like it. I don't know. Okay, I'm guessing he doesn't like it. Well, who do you want to be? You could be Spider-Man. Okay. Okay, yep. Gonna utilize his acting skills. Okay. Rango. Okay, all right. So he got it off the battle or off the bottle. Seven people with one bullet. Very carefully. You do it very carefully. College education. Ugh. God. Did not fall drunk down a mine shaft. Okay. She's really sore about it, too. Uh-oh. Let me guess. We're all out of money. Dumping water? Oh, dude. The mayor? Oh my God, he's such a fraud. Although they clearly like his storytelling ability. Uh-oh. Okay, so our local outlaws. Wait a minute. This is what you get for telling tall tales, buddy. And now, yep, I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. It's like, here's a gun. Let's settle this. Wait a minute. Oh, well, he did kill a bunch of people with one bullet, apparently. I think their mind's made up, buddy. The gunfighters are like, nope, nope, nope. Did he not see the bird's shadow? I think he's just talking to the bird. Keep going. Keep go. Dude, that bird has got like a metal end on his beak. Is he in? He's in the Pepto Bismol bottle. Ooh. Does that bird have a voice, or is he just this? Just get your damn hat. Oh, what is he doing? Yo, genius! You got toilet paper stuck to you. Are you serious? The the music that's playing during this chase reminds me a little bit of Raising Arizona. The bird's gonna put. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is a smart bird. Don't you just hate it when you pay for something in a vending machine and it gets stuck? How did he do that so quickly? Gonna look like he murdered the bird. Well, well, that is one taken down bird, man. Oh God, they think he's a hero. Talk about a lucky you know, talk about a lucky son of a gun, huh? Oh God. The pictures have both got weapons aimed at him. That couldn't have felt good. Okay. He sounds familiar, but I can't quite tell who he is. They have hope, basically. Whose voice is that? He sounds very familiar. So, because he made a show of taking down the Hawk, they've made him the mayor's made him the new sheriff. Dude, kid, get what? Oh, dang. Switch is just broken. Oh, yeah, you totally did it again. Dude working on a coffin. Yeah, those names that those ladies were calling each other, those were not nice names. What is going on here? What? We're gonna get like an impromptu dance number here, aren't we? Oh God, can I have you the previous sheriff? Yep, Thursday through Saturday. The Holy Spigot? Okay. It's gonna be like one drop, right? Ugh. Ugh. I was like, that was caca. Uh oh. Ooh, yep. This is now reminding me of uh It's a Wonderful Life. There we go. No kidding. Oh my God, this guy. Stop, dude. What are you doing? We are a bunch of animals. Okay, so he's putting on a show for him. He doesn't know the first thing that he's doing, though. So I don't know. Oh God, look at this getup. Uh-huh. What is the heck? Don't you have to pay for a permit? The bank of dirt. I like that. Of course it has been. Okay. So he is quite the moron. Form a posse. Go look for the people who stole the water. Every single person points a gun at him. How can they keep horses when they don't have any water? Oh God, ingenuity. Okay, it would be hilarious if that character were voiced by Steve Martin. He never said that. Okay. Ooh. Plumbing pipes. Okay. Follow it. Yep, that's basically what he said. Follow the pipes. If I need a hint about who's voicing the mayor, the actor was in Superman 1978. Okay. Um, and of course, he looks down. It's for Aqua. Oh, God. What the hell is that? I'm sorry, how did they not freak out about that? I would have gone crazy. Cogitation. And his hat caught on fire. That's funny. No, you didn't. You didn't know that. Oh, drowned? Circle of life. Oh, wow. Well, hmm. I'll, God, what a moron. What the? With what? Again, where are they getting the horses from? I'm going to assume that was an electric guitar because it's really funny if it is. Yeah, probably. The spirit of the West. Yeah. I gotta hand it to him. He can make up a story on the fly pretty easily. Social life. Uh huh. Speaks with remarkable certainty. I mean, I guess you could say they are on a quest. So, those are very nice things for them to say, but Rango's like, I'm just a fraud playing a part. What am I gonna do? Just checking. Oh. Ooh, coyote. Yeah, okay. And she's gone. Yeah, she gone still. Consent, man, consent. Okay, was she faking him out there? What was the deal? Are you certain we can't actually see the water? Oh, here we go. What the heck? Oh, God. Strucketh by Cupid. Uh-oh. Dude, they just pop out of the ground like daisies. The heck is this? The hills have eyes now? Full house. He's excited about this. You think something's gone wrong? Oh my God. Oh, okay. Come on, everybody. Grab the wagon and run. Oh my God. Yeah, you kind of want to look at the water bottle that you're hauling because I'm pretty sure. The hell? Oh God. Why'd you drop your gun? We got Flight of the Valkyries playing here. Oh God, they're playing it on the banjo too. Where are they getting all this hardware? Oh. Oh! He just made them shoot each other. Okay. You are risking the water right there, you morons. He had a previous engagement? Wow. Kind of ruthless. Come on. Oh, God. They're going to get overwhelmed real fast. How are there so many of these? Oh, my. Are you kidding me? Uh, okay. All right. We get to incorporate some wall running. Oh, run, 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 run. I think that's all he needed. Oh, well, they're holding their own. They are vastly outnumbered. Oh, that almost hurt to look at it. Damn. It's okay. I probably deserved that. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's gonna crack. It's already empty. Yeah, I kind of figured something like that was going to be the case. And guess who that leaves? Mammogram? Wow. I mean, I think he and his kin now have a vested interest in this as well. Water's all gone. It's all gone and dried up. Can he see that they are very. Oh, never mind. Yes, that is interesting. He's terrible at golf, just like me. He looks so civilized. Uh oh. Gonna try to dispatch him. He's gonna end up using the family. Oh God, the owls. This movie is remarkably dark in places. Oh, torches and pitchforks, huh? Oh, Okay, but what are you going to do? You know? Is that all? Yep. Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't think we've met this person. Is this Rattlesnake Jake? Yikes. And of course, the mayor has come to watch. Yep, it is indeed. Ew. Oh, buddy. Consent. These good people, do you care about them? I am going to be real interested to see the cast list when this is done. Who are you indeed? There are so many voices that sound like vaguely familiar, but they're all caught up behind rasps and you know cowboy accents and everything that I can't quite place them. I'm like, you sound so familiar, but I don't quite know who you are. I have this feeling I'm going to be looking over the cast list and going, oh my God, it was that person. What is that? A highway? Is that the highway? Yeah, that he. Okay. Oh, he found his fish. And his princess, I suppose. I mean, as far as I know, he didn't have a name, right? Like he'd never been. No one had voiced a name before he took the name Rango, right? Jesus. He's just stepping out into traffic. He's like, nope, I'm ready to end it. Is he going to make it all the way across without dying? Like, without even caring? This movie is rather dark, especially for a movie that's marketed to kids. Yeah, he made it across. And then faints. Like you do, you know? Okay, all these roly polies wake up and start carrying him. And his hat. Can't forget the hat. Yeah. Oh, golly gee. Huh? Oh, this is the legend that the armadillo had told him about. I swear to God, if it's Clint Eastwood, I'm going to be pissed. He looks like Ron Perlman and sounds like Clint Eastwood. Huh. All right, if anyone can tell me in the chat, just tell me, was that Clint Eastwood? Because it sounded an awful lot like him. The Dune Sea, as they say. The heck? Well, Miss Beans would be quite jealous of him right now. Okay, that's starting to get horrific. Something tells me. Water's gone to this city. Is this the city of Las Vegas? Could you indeed? Oh God, they're congregating somewhere. Okay, well, you're gonna have to face off with the rattlesnake Jake. But I need foot soldiers, and you guys are gonna have to be it. Really playing up the sandstorm right here. Certainly works for dramatic effect. Ooh. Oh boy. Well, ooh. I am rather enjoying this one. Here we go. He's got one bullet. Ooh, and the wind is gone. It's high noon. What's the play? Here we go. All right. Oh, okay. Are you kidding me? The water pressure is coming from everywhere. To be fair, I probably would have tried to do that too. Bats? What? Oh, okay. He's got to run out of ammo at some point, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, Kermit. Would you take the thing off of her mouth? Let her talk? Okay, this is cute, but not the time. God, she's gonna spit out the bullet. This is stretching credibility a little bit, but I'm still enjoying it. So, oh, like Rattlesnake Jake and I may not be friends, but at least we understand each other. Wow. I have to admit, I'm kind of impressed here. Like, I figured that Jake would probably be killed. And don't spoil it by continuing to talk, dude. Just don't. We kept singing about his death, but he's not going to die, but he will eventually. That's great. Directed by Gore Verbinski. Okay. I really want to see the voice cast here. Come on, show me the cast list. I mean, I will admit this kind of animation over these closing credits are good, but Johnny Depp, okay, knew that. Come on, who else? Isla Fisher, okay, as Beans, all right. I wouldn't have guessed that. Abigail Breslin is the little girl. Okay, that's easy to believe. Ned Beatty as the turtle guy. Alfred Molina was the armadillo. Okay, and Bill Nighy was okay. All right, yeah, this is a good cast. Harry Dean Stanton was in this. Ray Winstone, Timothy Oliphant. Okay, so it wasn't Clint Eastwood, but someone with some pretty burnished Western credentials. And he don't tell me he wasn't doing a Clint Eastwood impersonation. He definitely was. I've heard of Isla Fisher. I'm pretty sure I've seen some things she's been in. The way that I most know her, the way that I think about her is she's kind of an Amy Adams lookalike, you know? There's no way I would have guessed that okay, the mayor was Ned Beatty, okay. Yeah, a lot of these guys I've I know who Bill Nighy is. I never would have guessed that he was a voice in this. Just because I'm not used to hearing everybody with these, these doctored up cowboy accents. Alfred Molina was putting on a Mexican accent, which I've never heard him do before. So, yeah, no. I think at one or two points, I kind of did that whole, why does he sound vaguely familiar? I'm pretty sure I never would have guessed it, though. See, Ned Beatty, yes, I've seen Superman. I didn't realize Ned Beatty was in it. Um, was he like one of Luthor's henchmen? Because that's the best play. That's how I could best place him. Um, but the voice just didn't grab me that way. Um, hell, I know Ned Beatty mostly by reputation from the movie Deliverance, which I've never seen. I've just heard about it. But after listening to that character, I'm like, that's a very distinctive sounding voice. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess this is a good example because usually I'll hear a voice and I can usually pin it down pretty quickly. I just couldn't do it with this one. So Alfred frickin' Molina was in this. Wow. All right, how much time do we have? Oh, we got like a minute and a half left on credits. So okay, so yeah, he did play one of Luthor's henchmen. Okay. Yeah, like the voice work is very good for his character, but connecting it to that character from Superman, it was just never going to happen, at least not for me. All right, we're coming up on the end of the credits here. Okay, and there we go. We've got the Paramount sign, and it looks like we are good. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it off right there and just say that. Oh, okay. I thought it was raining. I'm like, there's no way it's raining. No, it's not. I turned on the air conditioner because I live in Houston. So, okay. All right. So, time for the postmortem. All right, that was pretty good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It did at times, I feel, borrow premises from other movies or certainly images from other movies that I was kind of like, oh, well, that's interesting. Like the premise is not that different from the Three Amigos, which is, you know, dude comes into town acting like something he's not in order to, um, yeah, I don't know. Like it's close enough, and it's been a while since I've seen the Three Amigos, so I might be connecting it a little too eagerly there, but yeah, it was fun. I Now again, that character Rango, like like that's basically his name, right? Like we don't know what he was called before then, and I don't think like yeah, his name is just Rango. Okay. And and I wanted to check that out because like I am kind of interested in the fact that he doesn't have a name. Like he probably had a name as someone's pet in the cage at the beginning of the movie, but like it just kind of is like, yeah, okay, this guy's a bit of a prima donna. He likes to act, and he just takes on the name Rango, and that just becomes his identity. So, um, very interesting premise there. So again, my experience with Westerns is pretty limited. There's maybe a dozen that I could now claim to have seen. Um, but like a lot of the things that I think that Westerns are about definitely came to make themselves present in this film. We have we have the lone lawman, the lone sheriff, the lone cowboy, whatever you want to call him, the symbol of hope for an oppressed town. The theme of gunslingers, basically becoming obsolete in the face of new developments and the law and business and things like that is actually something I have encountered in a couple of my westerns too, and I kind of like that they weaved it in and made it relevant. I think again I've mentioned one of my favorite westerns that I've seen to this point is a movie called The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, and that theme is actually pretty largely present in that movie as well. The idea that characters like John Wayne's gunslingers are going to become obsolete because of characters like Jimmy Stewart, who was, practicing the law and, was going to help people on a bigger scale through the things that he did while he was like in political office and while he was a lawyer. And you could say the same about business people and stuff like that too. So I like that a lot of those themes are there, even in a story that is ostensibly at least marketed towards kids. However, this film was like hilariously dark in places. Like, I mean, you have the crooners singing about Rango's death throughout the entire film until you get to the end, where they're like, I mean, he probably died, but eventually, but not now. And I was just like, you, you little, you little bastards. I was wondering if he was going to have to fake his death or something. I don't know. But overall, pretty good film. I definitely like the animation was good. The animation on Rattlesnake Jake was very impressive for a villain that only shows up for a couple of scenes. Like he had a very distinctive and striking look in the way that he moved and everything. I like that really stuck with me. And the fact that he's voiced by Bill Nighy, I'm just like, oh my God, thank you so much. Like I really liked that. But yeah, overall, this was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it quite a bit. As for a letterbox score, I mean, I would say that the storytelling is pretty solid. The action is pretty good. And it was pretty funny in some places too. Between that, the animation, the voice work, I would give this easily a 3.5 stars out of 5. Um, It might even qualify for 4, but at least for now, I'm gonna park it at 3.5, and maybe revisit that rating later in the future, especially when I've seen a few more westerns and can kind of compare it against them. But I had a fun time during this whole thing. Um, one or two times I might have gotten taken out of it, but I think overall, with the overall context of the film, I definitely enjoyed it and had a lot of fun. So yeah, no, I enjoyed this one quite a bit, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwick the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, fans of Westerns, fans of Johnny Depp, and fans of animated features. What'd you think of this movie? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of movies that I have watched and reacted to, and I divide them up into shorter playlists by both genre and tags. Rango would be found under the genre movie playlists for family, western, animated, comedy, and adventure movies, and would be on a tagged playlist for Johnny Depp movies. Whichever of those playlists you go looking for, be sure to look for them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. Oh, and you know what? I should probably stop the timer. I haven't done that yet. Let me go ahead and just reset it too. Oops. Oh well. And finally, channel memberships are now live on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which benefits you'd like access to. Perks include shoutouts, members-only videos, members-only live streams, and early access to selected uploaded content, as well as a few perks that may appear from time to time. Excuse me. And that's not even mentioning my custom emotes and badges, which I think look pretty good. Check out the membership tiers today and see which perks you'd like access to. And I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Okay, let's have a look at what everyone's been saying. Okay. Let's see. My outfit right now is identical with the black jacket. Okay. Hold on. All right, let's see. CG says that he likes a lot of the Nickelodeon stuff. I definitely like this one. You remember the singing owls being in the marketing a lot. I think I only saw like one commercial for this movie, and like I was immediately like, oh God, this is a kid's movie. I don't want to watch it. Man, was I wrong. I mean, like, it's ostensibly for kids, but like it's got a lot in there for adults that I'm pretty sure adults would appreciate too. So Roger Ebert gave Rango a 4 out of 4 stars. Really? Okay. I don't know that I would give it a perfect score, but I definitely think it was a fun time, and I definitely enjoyed it. So, all right. The animation in the film looks impressive, especially when it comes to the character designs. Yes. And I would say Rattlesnake Jake is definitely a big one. Like, oh yeah, okay. Rango is a film that's arguably more for adults than kids, despite being a PG animated film. A lot of good, like, kids movies will have plenty in there for adults as well, and I think this is definitely one of those films. So, the film has a really good voice cast, I agree, even though I couldn't pick a lot of them. Gore Verbinski also directed the first Pirates of the Caribbean film, which I'm not going to lie, that's definitely my favorite Pirates of the Caribbean movie. It totally is. Um, Isla Fisher best from the 2002 Scooby-Doo where she played Shaggy's girlfriend. Oh, really? Okay. I don't think I've seen that movie. You wanted to tell me that Alfred Molina was in it, but didn't want to spoil it. I appreciate you holding off on that. Um, yeah, no, like I'm like, he's in it? Really? Totally didn't catch it. So, let's see. Ned Beatty was Otis from Superman. Okay. He was also in the 1990 Captain America film that you've only seen parts of. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, no, there's pretty much nothing I've seen Bill Nighy in that I haven't gone, wow, he turned in a good performance. Like there's one episode of Doctor Who that Bill Nighy is in, and it's a small part, and he is fantastic in that little part. Of course, that whole episode will bring you to tears if you watch it. It's really good. Let's see. As far as CG knows, Johnny Depp only, I'm guessing, was one other Nickelodeon voice role, which is a guest appearance in SpongeBob. Okay. All right. Okay, you agree with my rating. Good. And then Gore Verbinski also directed Pirates 2 and 3. Eh. Pirates 2 was okay. 3 was a return to form, but in my opinion, the very first one, that one was pitch perfect. So I liked 3. 2 was kind of a letdown for me. I'm not going to lie. I just remember being very disappointed with it, especially as I compared it to the first one. I was like, what the hell was this? And then so I went into the third one kind of skeptically, but like I was like, I was like, okay, this one was good. This one was a very good return to form. So you remember the episode of Doctor Who that I'm referring to? If you've seen that episode, I don't see how you can forget that episode. That was a damn good uh, episode of Doctor Who. It was just amazing, and it's one of those episodes that people like keep talking about. They'll be like, "I don't watch Doctor Who, but I did watch that episode, and that episode made me cry." Like I'm like, "Yeah, no, I get it. I totally get it." So all right, guys. Well, I think that's going to be it for now. This was a fun one. This was a fun one that I enjoyed watching. Um, and like I feel like it benefits from a lot of Western tropes. Like it's definitely not a classical Western, which arguably those are from like the 40s to like maybe the 60s. Um, so I get the feeling that it's taking a lot of those tropes and using them to for either dramatic or comedic effect in very effective ways, and this just felt like a lot of fun, so I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I think it's time for me to go. I've got to go to work tomorrow, unfortunately. So I'm looking forward to getting work out of the way, getting my 1 day of rest on Sunday, and then having a shortened work week next week. We'll see how much of it I actually end up working. So, but in the meantime, guys, I'm going to go ahead and just call it for now. Thank you guys for watching this with me, for watching parts of it with me, even if you only stuck around and had me on in the background. I really appreciate it. You guys have a good rest of the evening. Have a good weekend. And yeah, this is Spidey Librarian. And until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.